If you are not careful, and you throw me for a loop, Bobby, it is all downhill.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, gather around right now, won't you? For everyone's favorite daytime dating delight, the Hollywood Matchmaker game. And at this time, I'm looking to cast one eligible bachelor who would like to win a date with one of our single, talented, citizen of Hollywood ladies. So have a seat, give a hand, we have found our bachelor. Oh, this is lovely. Sir, what is your name? Scott. Scott. Great Scott. We've got Scott here today. Scott, you're joining us from?
Alabama.
Alabama. Give him a big round of applause. And by the look of your outfit, you work at Target. Is that right?
Apparently.
Apparently. No, what do you really do?
Work in NASCAR.
NASCAR. Oh my goodness. What do you do for NASCAR?
Sponsorship sales.
Sponsorship sales. Wonderful. So we've got Scott here who works for NASCAR from Alabama. This is going to be a wonderful time for you, sir, right now. We're going to be putting you on the Hollywood Matchmaker game, but before we go live on the air, we have to go over the one rule of the game, and for that, I'm going to send it up to my co-host with the most. Ladies and gentlemen, famous film director here in Tinseltown. Put your hands together. Welcome, Oscar Meyer Wiener.
Thanks, everybody. Thanks. Scott. Hey, Scott. Scott. Don't do that.
Oh.
Don't turn around. Whatever you do, don't turn around. All right, Mr. Granite, I'm getting word. We're ready to go live on the air.
Oh, I'm so ready for my entrance.
It's high noon, and you're listening to KPUT Radio, the voice of Hollywood. And now it's time for everyone's favorite romantic game show, the Hollywood Matchmaker Game, with your host, matinee idol, Stone Granite.
Hey! From Hollywood, thank you, Oscar. It's time for your famous daytime dating delight. The name of the show, for every time you hear the name of it, the audience erupts into tremendous applause. It's the Hollywood Matchmaker Game. Hello there, friends. It's me, movie star Stone Granite. My name is just like my former 3 marriages, Rocky. Very true. And today we have a wonderful bachelor who's going to try to win a date with one of our gorgeous citizen of Hollywood ladies. Everyone put your hands together and welcome Scott from Alabama. Scott, oh my goodness, look at that. He's nowhere near the edge of his seat right now. He's still figuring out what's going on. Scott, how excited are you to win a date with one of the 3 ladies that will be behind you in just a matter of moments? Fantastic. Just wonderful. Well, there's one rule of this game, and if folks are just showing up, all you have to do, Scott, is look forward at all times. This is a game of love at first sound, not love at first sight. You will listen to the responses of the ladies, and at the end of the game, based on those responses, you'll choose who you're going on a romantic date with here in Tinseltown. Are you excited? Fantastic! Everyone out here, are you excited? Well, can you hear that up there, Oscar? They are so excited.
And now it's time to meet Bachelorette number 1.
Yes.
Yes, Bachelorette number 1 is a woman with a past and very little future. Yes, Scott, she's your appetizer in your meal of love. Let's have a big round of applause for Bachelorette number 1.
Give her a hand. Welcome.
Hello, Scott.
Oh, actually, one rule, there's no touching of the bachelor.
I can't do that.
No, you can't do
What
that.
about that?
I wouldn't do that either. No, definitely not that. No, don't do that.
Okay, I won't do that.
Okay, good.
Scott, I can tell just by looking at the back of your head that I love you.
All right, hands up, hands up. Let's have a hand for Bachelorette number 1. Very lovely.
And now, Scott, it's time to go on to the main course in your buffet of love.
Ooh.
Yes, here she comes. She lends an ethnic flair to the meal of romance. Say hello to the very spicy Bachelorette number 2.
Give her a hand.
Wowie, wow, who is this?
Oh my goodness, this is Scott, a NASCAR man from Alabama.
Oh my goodness. Well, Scott, let me tell you, you're wearing my favorite color. It's a good sign, huh?
I know.
Woo, Scott, he is a NASCAR man. NASCAR, is that up in space?
Possibly.
Okay.
Possibly.
Well,
That's
it's nice.
NASA. That's NASA.
NASA.
No, NASCAR.
Oh, it's not NASCAR. Okay.
You go around in circles on the ground and everyone thinks it's a
That
sport.
doesn't sound very
Yes.
productive. Scott, that
Just
doesn't
like
sound
your
very
career.
productive. Well, I'll make your head spin just the same, Bobby. Let me tell you.
Oh.
Well, a little bit about me, Scott. I am single, bilingual, and ready to mingle, Scott.
Bachelorette number 2. Give her a round of applause. 2 beautiful young ladies behind you, and we're about to make it even more interesting with number 3. Isn't that right, Oscar?
That's right. Here she comes.
Yes.
It's time for dessert. And here comes Bachelorette number 3.
Where?
She's a last-minute replacement who answered our ad in the Penny Saver.
Where?
Yes, there she is. Bachelorette number 3.
This is the replacement surprise.
Ah, well, welcome. You're Bachelorette number 3 on the Hollywood Matchmaker game. Yes.
This is very exciting. But is this the man I'm gonna win?
Oh, well, he would have to choose you, actually, based on your responses.
What's he called?
This is Scott, a NASCAR man from Alabama.
Great Scott.
Uh-huh.
Well, I'm Bachelorette number 3, and I'm not so good at pros. But since you call yourself the Bachelor, I must ask, will you please accept this rose?
Just so you know, bribery is not encouraged on the Hollywood Matchmaker game. Oh, let's hear that applause, the Hollywood Matchmaker game. There we are. Well, Scott, I know you're just getting more nervous by the moment right now. Well, we're going to get into the first round of questioning. So, sir, in your best NASCAR accent from Alabama, read for us question number 1.
I have a sweet tooth. If you were a dessert, what would you be and why?
If you were a dessert, what would you be and why? A tasty question to start with Bachelorette number 1. Give her a hand, folks. Come on.
Hello again, Scott.
Oh, yep.
Darn it, I'm sorry. I
That's
forgot
it.
I can't do
No,
that.
you can't do that.
Okay, I promise
Yeah,
I
don't
won't
do that
anymore.
either.
Definitely
No, don't do that.
not.
All right.
Okay.
All right, do you?
Okay.
Okay, stop.
Scott, if I were a dessert for you. Oh gosh, that's a really hard question.
I know.
There's so many that you. Oh, I know. I would be key lime pie.
Ooh, key lime pie. Why would you be key lime pie?
Because men think I'm sweet, but women always say I'm a little tart.
Bachelorette number 1. Parents, you'll explain that to your children. Lovely. As we move on to Bachelorette number 2. Give her a round of applause.
Oh, thank you, Mama. Oh, my goodness. It's good to be back, Scott. I'm glad you didn't circle the block. You know what I mean, Scott? Oh, my goodness. If I were a dessert,
Dessert.
I would have to say, oh, a cafecito. A little coffee at the end of the meal. Oh, you know what I'm talking about, Mama.
Ooh, a
Oh, this-
cafecito.
A cafecito. Well, because, Scott, I like you. A latte.
A latte. Clever.
I'm like a man who can espresso himself, Scott. You know what I mean?
That's fun.
Oh, but Scott, if you are not careful, Scott, I pack a powerful punch and I will keep you up all night, Melly. Did
All
you
right,
know how
Can we just give her back? Can we take her back? Take her back. Bachelorette number 2. Give her a hand. You may need to switch to decaf. You may. And now let's wrap it up with Bachelorette number 3. Step up to the microphone. Give her a hand. Step up to the microphone. What's happening here? Oh. Oh. Hold on. She's made it, ladies and gentlemen. She has made it. Are you all right, Bachelorette number 3?
I made it.
Good answer.
Love you.
Oh, you love me or him? Oh, that's nice. That's nice. I know you are. I know you did. If you were a dessert, what would you be and why?
If I were a sweet treat for Scott, I'll be a very elegant dish of Jello salad.
Oh, yes. Jello salad.
Yes, sir.
That's an interesting choice. Why would you be Jello salad?
Because people always tell me I'm fruity on top and jiggly on the bottom.
Bachelorette number 3. And that's the end of the first round of the Hollywood Matchmaker game. Oh my goodness, after one round of questioning, Scott, how are you feeling? Fantastic! It's time to move on to question number 2. So before you can think of anything else, read for us in that great NASCAR Alabama accent. Question number 2.
I like someone who's handy in the kitchen. If you were a kitchen gadget, what would you be and why?
Ooh, what kitchen gadget would you be and why? Let's welcome back Bachelorette number 1! Give her a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen.
Hello again, Scott.
We talked about this. No. I know. You can't do that. No. I know. Let's put hands behind your back. Hands behind your back. All right. Just stop it. Just stop it. Just answer the question.
Scott, what was the question?
If you were a kitchen gadget.
Oh, yeah, Scott, if I were a kitchen gadget for you. Oh my gosh, that's really difficult. There's so many things inside of a kitchen. Oh, I know. I would be an easy bake oven.
Oh, yes. You made this man nervous back there. Yes, why would you be an easy bake oven?
Because I might be a dimple, but I'll be sure to get a rise out of you.
Bachelorette number 1. Again, parents, that one's on you. Let's welcome back Bachelorette number 2. Give her a hand, folks. Come on. You've composed yourself now.
I am completely calm for you, Scott.
Oh, good.
Okay, if I were a kitchen appliance,
Uh-huh.
I would have to be a blender, Scott.
Oh, this woman is fanning herself over to this. She's amazed
You
by this
understand
answer.
what I'm talking about? Look.
Yes.
Yeah, I would be a blender because, well, Scott, I think things between us are going smoothie.
Smoothie.
Oh, Scott, I'm gonna make your head spin, let me tell you. And Scott, if you are not careful and you mix with another woman, I will crush you.
All right. Just sit back down. Sit back down. Oh my goodness. Someone unplug her. Let that cool off, please. Let's welcome back Bachelorette number 3. Welcome her back, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, and look at that. She made it out of the chair successfully. Cheer her on. Yes. Oscar, how would you describe what you're seeing up there?
Like an earthquake.
Yes.
Before I answer this question, I would just like to present to Scott half of this very valuable love coupon.
Oh, bribery.
You see, Scott, if you choose me, Bachelorette number 3, you will receive the other half of that love coupon and all the benefits that come with it.
All right. Why don't we just get back to the question?
Membership has its privileges.
Question, please.
I forgot the question.
I can tell. If you were a kitchen gadget, what would you be and why?
If I were a kitchen gadget for my love, Scott, I'd be a very elegant potato peeler.
Ooh, yes. This woman's protecting herself with a map right now because of that question. Yes. Why would you be a potato peeler?
Because I'm like a potato, I only have eye for you.
Ah, yes.
I think when you look at me, you'll find me very appealing.
Wait, could you do that again?
Appealing.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
And every day you come home from work, I will pop open a beer and say, "This spud's for you."
Bachelorette number 3! And that's the end of round 2 of the Hollywood Matchmaker game! For those of you listening at home, Scott is still nowhere near the edge of his seat right now. So let's help him out here right now as we come out here to the audience. We talk to this beautiful creature right here. Hello, darling. What is your name? Lori, let's help out Scott right now because you can see the ladies. Let's talk about Bachelorette number 1. If you could describe for Scott Bachelorette number 1 in one word accurately, and remember, children are present, what would that word be?
Luscious.
Luscious. Yes, she agrees. Let's come back here to people that didn't want to participate. Right back here. Sir, hello, sir. How are you? Great. Great. Oh, wonderful. Looking at Bachelorette number 2 in the middle, right there. How would you describe her in one word? Hot. Hot. Yes. Yes, yes. And let's come over here to the children now for this last one. Right over here. Hello, darling. What is your name? Vivian. Vivian, looking at Bachelorette number 3, how would you describe her in one word? Exactly. Exactly. So you have the choice between luscious, hot, and as we get to the final round of the Hollywood Matchmaker Game! Did that help you out, Scott? Fantastic! It's time for that final question, so you know the drill. In that great Alabama accent of yours, read question number 3.
I like someone who's going places. If you were a mode of transportation, what would you be and why?
A mode of transportation. Let's start going places with Bachelorette number 1. Welcome her back, folks.
Thank you. Hello again, Scott. I remember.
She remembered. Give her a hand. She remembered. Yes.
Oh my gosh, Mickey Mouse.
Where's Mickey? Where? Oh, I always miss him.
Regret nothing.
Okay, good. Good.
Scott, if I were a mode of transportation for you. Oh gosh, this is such a difficult question.
Really
There are
is.
so many. Oh, I know. I would be a monorail.
Ooh, a monorail. Why would you be a monorail?
Because I move fast and I got a one-track mind.
Bachelorette number 1! Wrapping up her round of answering right there. Wonderful. And it looks like she's composed herself for the second time. Bachelorette number 2. Welcome her back, folks. Give her a hand. All right. All right.
I am calm.
Are
I am
you?
very calm. Scott, you have nothing to worry about. I am okay. If I were a mode of transportation, Scott, I would have to be a roller coaster.
Ah! Why would you be a roller coaster?
Well, because I will always keep our love on track.
Ah.
I love a good thrill, Scott, that's for sure.
Uh-huh.
Oh, but Scott, if you are not careful and you throw me for a loop, I'll be doing this all downhill.
All right, all right, all right, all right. Where should we go? Where? Wait. Here we go. Just have a seat. Have a seat. Put your lap bar down. Thank you. Very nice. Let's wrap it up with Bachelorette number 3. Welcome her back. Oh boy. Oscar, how would you describe it now?
The seventh seal has been broken and the Armageddon is upon us.
I agree. Welcome back.
It's good to be back.
Yes, are you excited to be here on the radio today?
I love being on the radio.
Yeah.
My mom always told me I have a face for radio.
Oh.
And I remembered the question.
You remembered the question. I'm proud of you.
Thank you, sir.
Go ahead and answer.
If I were a mode of transportation for my love, Scott, I'd be an ever-loving and majestic jetliner.
Ooh, this is a nice one. Why would you be a jetliner?
Because when it comes to our love, you and I will always be united.
Oh, look at that. Yes.
Naturally, we're gonna honeymoon in the Southwest.
Look at that 2-finger point. Cute.
And Scott, I'm about to land you like a 747.
Okay. Thank you so much. Bachelorette number 3. And that wraps up questioning on the Hollywood Matchmaker Game! Oh my goodness. Oh, he's leaning forward, folks. He's leaning forward. He's about to leave. So why don't we wrap it up and pull this audience, Oscar?
All right, folks, if you think that Scott should have a dream date with Bachelorette number 1, applaud and cheer now.
Luscious.
Or if you think Scott should walk into the sunset with the emotional dumpster fire that is Bachelorette number 2, applaud and cheer now.
Hot.
Or if you think Scott should go with our last-minute replacement, Bachelorette number 3, applaud and cheer now. These people do not have your best interests at heart.
I agree. But Scott, I want you to remember that it's not up to them, it's up to you. You have to live with the consequences of this choice right now. So, out of Bachelorettes, 1, 2, or 3, who are you deciding to go on a romantic date with here in Hollywood?
1.
What? Oh!
Excellent choice, my friend. Excellent choice. You really blasted one there. So, Bachelorette number 1, but before we introduce you to the love of your life, we need to introduce you to the ladies you did not choose, who Oscar and I call on this show the losers. Tell us about loser number 2, please.
Loser number 2 is a Latin American star of the silver screen. Yes, she has a geographically untraceable accent and more baggage than the carousel at the airport. Yes. Say hello, Scott, to the woman you didn't choose, Flora Fiera.
Applause!
Oh, Scott! I am so sorry you did not pick me. But I have to say it would be a little awkward. You do look a lot like my ex-lover. So I'm gonna go with Big Trouble right over there, Poppy. Woo! You have it? It says so on your shirt. I'm coming to get you, Poppy.
All right. Well, that was loser number 2. This is also the woman you did not choose, loser number 3.
That's right. She's just off the bus from Frankenmuth, Michigan. That's Michigan's little Bavaria. She's got taps on her shoes and stars in her eyes. It's a newcomer to town, Shambles.
Applause!
Well, Scott, like NASCAR, you really put the brakes on this relationship.
Oh!
And I will have you know that these love coupons have expired.
Betty Shambles is dancing off into the sunset. All right, it's time for you to stand and face me right now, Scott. Get ready. Turn around this way. Turn around this way. Turn around this way. You're going to meet the love of your life. Tell us about Bachelorette number 1.
She's Hollywood's hottest blonde bombshell. She's wearing an hourglass dress, and believe me, it's the early part of the hour. Let's have a big round of applause for your pick and our winner today, Evie Starlight.
Oh, look at that! Another match made in Hollywood heaven. If you enjoyed the show today, make some noise! Oh, Oscar, thank you so much. What are they going home with?
That's right, Scott. Because you were such a good sport, you'll be receiving a Dream Fast Pass, which allows you and your entire party to go on any Fast Pass attraction, as long as it's nowhere near Toy Story Land.
That is correct. Thank you for that. Ladies and gentlemen, for Scott from Alabama, Evie, Starlight, Flora, Fiera, Betty Shambles, Oscar, my winner, what a great host you are. I'm Scum Granite. We're the citizens of Hollywood, reminding you to go forward.
Go famous.
Go fabulous here at Disney's Hollywood Studios.
I can't believe he didn't pick me. Can you believe that?